All right, partially self-inflicted career problems. I booked a 3-day commercial back in California, agreed to get back there on my own time and cost because it's 3 days commercial rates. It's on the smaller side, but numbers that make me more than happy, and it's for some of my favorite people in the business, longtime personal friends in addition to peers, colleagues in the business. So here is the generator's coming out, but the rest of this is left over from my previous shoot. But essentially all of this needs to go to California, less the generator. The Geminis and stands take up, geez, maybe a third, between a quarter and a third of my equipment cargo area. Well, now the 3-day shoot has compressed or dropped. I guess they had some product issues. We're only doing 1 day. So that doesn't really make it worth it for me to go back. 2 days of travel each way and all the fuel cost and time. But I at one point had stacked up. I managed to pick up, just kind of as word spread, I was going to be back in town. I picked up another 2-day commercial and then a 1-day commercial. And then I was going to go up to St. George, Utah to shoot for 2 days. And that all the ducks lined up so I could wrap out in California, drive to Utah, which is an 8-hour drive, I think, maybe 6 hours from California, shoot out Utah, drive 18 hours back to San Antonio, and have a phenomenal 3-week run. Well, everything has unraveled, shifted to the point where I have 2 days and I got 4 days off in between, which is cool. I'm going to go visit old friends, go to my old gym and train. That's all good. Good. But this 1 day that was 3 days, the 3 days, the numbers were a little lean, but because it's 3 days, it all worked out and I could package stuff, which included the Geminis. Well, now here's my dilemma. It's 1 day of work and not really getting a rental on the Geminis, but to kind of make the trip financially viable, I agreed to do this other shoot, which requires other equipment, which is that's another story. But anyway, I got to get those 4 airline Pelicans in, plus all this other kit, and I really don't have room to bring the Geminis, which I'm not getting a rental on, but we kind of need them. We do need at least one. I need one big soft source. I've got a grip van on from my buddy Chris, and I texted Chris. I'm like, hey, because I don't know what his deal was. Well, I can assume. And yeah, so he's on a grip only package. So I don't know what to do right now. I mean, I could put airline cases on my bed, but I'm going to have to spend a couple nights back here as I travel around. I really don't want heavy cases. Compressing my mattress. So I got a flurry of texts out. I'm going to see if we can shake up like another $500 to pay Chris. All right, I dropped one Gemini. Got one Gemini on board. 2 baby stands in the furniture pads, 2 C stands. Looks like it all fits. And I got this airline case is full of my personal items for the drive out. I'm going to leave the ramp and magliner or rock and roller behind. Poor magliner. I think it's been over a year since I've used it. Yeah, it's been exactly a year. My last time was at the Dallas AT&T Stadium. Got to document our day, Nick, because I got to get some YouTube traffic out of this.
Yeah, good morning.
Where are we today?
Costa Mesa, California. Nice and cool.
And what are we doing today?
We are shooting power tools, I think.
Yeah.
They never tell me about it.
It's like, yeah, gaffer, camera, art. We're all like, what are we doing? I don't know.
Day 10 of 1,000.
Got our little mini art department truck. Getting the easy up set up. We got my home here. Had a good night's sleep. 55 degrees last night. Creeping out Nick's neighbors.
Yeah, they loved it.
And then we got Chris, Grip Electric. So we got a 1200 watt HMI. We got an Aperture 600D.
M18.
Oh, we got an M18 as well. I don't think we paid for that. Oh, Chris.
Chris Phoenix.
It's too generous.
Every penny.
I'm amazed he was available.
That's true.
All right, I'm gonna go do the first shot in the backyard. Oh, so we may do a drone shot.
Okay. We'll figure that out.
Yeah.
Are you on the new generation Steadicam all day?
I am, until I get pissed off, and then we'll switch to the Amira on the slider.
You're on the, we gotta call it.
Yes, sir.
The kid steady, what would you call it? For the new generation?
So Brett, when we get into the
Okay,
shop,
first scene, first shot of the day. We've rehearsed it. Just doing final wardrobe right now. And then we're gonna shoot it. But I'm revealing off this citrus tree, power tool, working on the garden, silhouette with a little shiny board, plus a 4x white card on the fill side. Simple, starting simple.
So where's camera gonna be
Over there, looking this way. Yeah, we're trying to get the sun.
about
how did you like that
do
first
you want
setup?
this,
I know that's a more
perfect.
glamorous shot. It's a more
So you want me
wide
just to
shot.
put
It's
like
to
a
be
view
pretty,
art, just
but
nice corner
all
things,
looking good
everyone
so
have
far.
here.
Yeah, so if he's gonna cut a corner, let's spin it. Wait, so like
13 apple, yeah. 13A.
Thank you. It's a great reaction for him. Boy.
Yeah, because he's looking good.
Stay. That's cool. So John, when you get a chance, can we clean the top of this workbench a little bit and then add a few?
You want like accessories on there?
Yeah, just a few things that aren't branded.
Okay.
Like your wooden plant would be good.
Yeah,
Thanks, Philip.
Oh, I'm
I'm worried about
48.
the power
I can change the shutter if I need
Yeah, I don't
to.
have a human, right? Am I allowed to do that?
He,
The lens,
even brighter?
it doubles the intensity of the output. It's a Fresnel lens.
Crazy, huh?
Yeah, I love this thing.
Okay, so let's go ahead.
He replaced a 1200 HMI yesterday for an outside shot.
Okay, let me see the.
tool with the wheel on it and just play around with basically on different surfaces just for coverage. Let's do that. Get a couple of the battery charging,
Okay.
just the tool and battery.
No, that's all torn apart.
But it should be because you can grab.
You can have the parts, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, my bad.
So you are 300X, both of them are X's, or is one
One's
of
an X, one's a D.
Should
The
go.
D is daylight only, the X is the bicolor.
Wow. So
There's your hard light.
the bad boy popping your
Full
gun.
spot.
I like that. Oh, I like the cut you just had on the floor before you moved it.
Yeah, stand by, heavy.
Yeah, now we're getting something interesting. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Let me flood you. Yeah, there's flood.
Yeah, don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, somewhere in there.
Is this the black magic? Are you
All right, this BTS may be a little bit short-lived. I may have to yank this in a few days. We'll see. Trying to not show the product per my instructions, but I think everyone's more or less cool with their little cameos. So the female voice you hear in the background is our lovely producer, Haley. Worked with Haley for a long, long time. And she is coordinating with agency and clients and the executive producer, whom are all remote from various cities over Zoom. And we're sending a Zoom feed wirelessly off the Amira or the gimbal, depending on which cam's up. We just kept flopping the transmitter between the two devices to go to Video Village and ultimately to Zoom. Nick's coordinating all of that camera support, Zoom feed madness, along with the 8 other jobs he does for me. So the director is Brent Lofke. His name is his website, Brent, LOEFKE.com. Great guy, DGA director. Known him for about 20 years. He works on a lot of big projects and also excels at this little stuff. And he'll call me for some of these smaller projects. I'm always grateful when I get that phone call because I learn new things every time I work with Brent. He's just so good at spinning the necessary plates to make it as a director. He can extract these beautiful moments out of real people. He knows how to coordinate actors and get the right performances. I can't think of a job I've ever been on with him where we go into overtime, makes the schedule, makes the day, manages to navigate the dance of creative and logistic needs with the clients. Just all around good guy. Actually just got back from another project up in Utah with Brent. Actually sitting in a hotel room now, my last night before I go home. I'll try to put up some of that BTS in the coming weeks. Nick's pulling focus on one of our interior setups. This was on the Amira on the slider, and he's chatting with Rose, our hair and makeup. If you're in the Orange County, South LA, Southland, Long Beach area, these are like the go-to commercial crew for that little region of Southern California. And of course, like everyone else, they work all over. But for the most part, everyone here is based in Long Beach, Orange County area. And this whole team, this was a marathon run for everybody. I kind of walked in the middle, got to play for 2 days and get out. But they've just been cranking job to job, back to back to back. And Nick, Haley, and Rose were jumping on a shoot the next day for another good friend of mine, another cinematographer, Jeff Granberry, also a photographer in the stills world. And they're trying to get me to go up there too and put on my electric hat for a day, but I didn't want to make the drive up to LA. I wanted to chill. I was kind of tired after running that gimbal on this show. This is our final setup in the garage. We're just lining up this vintage, I think it's a CB750 Honda, and the homeowner and the dog walk out of the garage, sort off into the sunset, rack focus to the product on the workbench in the foreground. This spot should be up. I think I can get it off of YouTube in a few more weeks. I'll see if I can circle back and maybe we can do a little breakdown of what we did once it's live. I believe they're going to run this for the end of year holiday buying season. Chris is selling me on the aperture lighting kit here. Look at that. That is a complete high-end light kit for the price of one sky panel. You roll in on the bottom 600D. 3 kit stands. I think these are the soft boxes. And boom, all that goes in the sleeper van.
See if I can give you these.
Done and done?
Done and done. Just gotta put the hard drive away and we're good. We can use some cards though.
Oh yeah, I'll take those Amira cards.
Here, they're in my hand.
I'll let you pack that up. I just need the tripod plates. Let's see, this is done other than batteries that need to charge. 7-inch?
This is good. This just needs to be plugged in. But other than
Okay.
that, you are pretty much set.
Sweet. So if I walk in with the camera, you can follow maybe the 7-inch
Yeah.
on a stand.
7-inch. I can put it on one of the wall stands.
Yeah. There's one that's got the little dovetail already installed. Yeah.
And then our parabolic mic man says it'll be here in an hour.
Oh, nice. Perfect.
Traffic got bad.
Yeah. Well, good thing you got up there when you got up there.
We also got some performance crowns, which are like 1.5 feet high. They're just silver, they're gold. But we can also put them.
Do a push in. If I walk here, am I going to be in your way? That's okay. Okay. And we're doing playback the whole time, correct? Okay, local car dealership ad. This is a little thing I picked up because I was in town, and the director on this one is Craig Barker. He's holding the little 7-inch handheld. He's a director cinematographer, shoots a lot of high-end makeup, beauty, fashion, just like elevates things to a new art. You can check out some of his work on his website, craigbarkerdp.com. Over the years, I've been able to kind of observe and apprentice under him, working as an electric, an AC, a cam op. And I haven't seen Craig in a few years. I haven't seen him since pre-lockdown.
So there's, I guess, two things, David, when they do switch on the
When, pull your dress down. Other side.
Okay.
you want to get switch, right?
There you go. Thank you.
Music stops.
Got it.
Other than that, just
Play out here.
Nice legs, ladies. Stretch it out.
Okay, David, roll. And speed. And Steve. And 3, 2, 1, action.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 5, 6, 7, 8, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Good, awesome. Relax, breathe, quietly, whisper.
So we'll start.